So good morning everyone. Welcome to our maths class and hope all of you are keeping well. As you know that's last topic is going on, and in previous class of 11th C, actually I am uploading two videos for the purpose of that 11th A and 11th C, and hope it will be the last day when I am uploading such type of video, and then after common video will be there because that's the revision part will take place, and in both classes in offline I am doing revision of limits, so okay it will be the related to limits only. But today one topic is left to discuss with you people in 11c, that is moving index, how to find the moving average, that's index number and moving average was there. So how to find it? Actually whenever our data was given, it can be written as data is given something, so moving average we can find for 3 years, for 4 years, for 5 years, for 6 years. It will be depend on the question. If in the question it is given we find the moving average for 3 years, we should find the moving average for 3 years. If it is given we find the moving average for 4 years, we have to find it for the 4 years. And average, it's very simple, as you know, that's adding these 3 and divide by 3. If I'm talking about the moving average of 3 years, so that first, second, third divided by 3, and it will be written in the form of second one, then second, third, fourth divided by 3, and it will be written in the form of in front of that third one. So here I am having some question for you people. With the help of question what I am thinking, it can be explained easily. So with the help of one question I am just going to discuss with you that first question only I am writing. Years are there, 1 2 3 like that, all these years given. So here you can see that question is calculate the 3 yearly moving average for the following data. Year is written there. I'll write something 1 2 3. Yes. And after writing all these things, it would be little bit adjustment is required for that. I'm doing just this adjustment for you people. Now see that first year, second year, 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. Now that value has given like 2 4 5 7 8 10 and 13. If we want to find the moving average for 3 years, I can write here that is given in your book also. First I am finding total and then average, so I can write 3 years total, 3 years total. And just keep in your mind 1 2 and 3, it will be written in front of the second one. So 4 plus 2 is 6 plus 3 is 11. Then after this one and this one will come, and it will be written in front of the second one. So 7 plus 5 is 12 plus 4 is 16. And then after I write in front of this one 5 7 and 8, it can be written as 20. Then in front of this one 7 8 and 10, it will be 25. And then after 8 10 and 13 in front of this one, it will be 31. That's only total I have written. If I want to find average of this one, so 11 will be divided by 3. I think it's 3.67 I can write. It will be divided by 5.33 can be written. Then it can be written as 6.67, and then it is 8.23, and this is 10.33. This is the moving average for 3 years. And one more thing I would like to tell you here, if we want to draw the graph, for that, sometime it's written in the question. In question number 2 only it's written the number of the letters in 100 posts in a certain city on each day, first day, second day, third day of a week is given, and then after a certain calculate 3 days moving average and display these graphically. How can we display? Let me tell you. Actually, if we want to plot the graph for all these things, there are certain things where we should keep in concentration. That first of all, 1, 2, 3, I can show here. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now values. I may just root here that so next one is 13. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14. These things we can do. And now, as we know, that's on x-axis. When 1 is equal to, when here is 1, it was 2. It is 2. When it is 2, it was 4. I can this to this. Then it is 5. When 3 is 5, into of this one, I can write here, and this can be like that. Then it is 7. Then 4, it is almost come here, and it is 7. I can join like that. And then after 8, 5, then it is 8. And then after it is 10, 6, then it is 10, and 13, 7, then it is 13 means half of this one. This is that real graph. Now moving average, how can we find? We will take this one 3.77. When 2 is there, 3.67 is more than 3.5. It will come here. It will start from 2 and end at 6 only. And when it is 3, then you can see 5.33. It is 5 and 0.33 means more than 5. More than 5. Then after 6.67, you can see 6.67, that is a little bit more than 6, I can say. Then 8.335 is 8.33. It is 8 more than this, I can say. Then on 6 it is 10.33. So again on 6 also it is more than this. And I join by dotted line. That's average one will be joined by the dotted line. We can draw the graph and it shows that average moving average graph for 3 years. The complete line is showing the real one, and this one is I can say average. Now one more thing is there, since we are talking about the 3 years, the same way we can discuss about the 5 years, 7 years. But what will happen if I am talking about the 4 year? In 4 years, 6 year, 8 year means when the number of year is an even number, we have to find the centered average value. How can we find centered? Actually, first of all, we will find that average one, and then after 2 will come together, and for these two we will get the average of this, and we can write it is centered one. Okay, centered moving average, I can say center moving average. I'm just going to do one question for you, where it's 4 years is written. That question number 1, 2 is for 3 years only. 3 is also for 3 years, and then after you can see that 3. I think I'm going to discuss about the question number 11 there, and in 11 it's written the profit of the this one is there, and actually monthly things are there, and we have to calculate the 4 monthly moving average and plot these and original data. We have to plot the graph for this and original data. So let us write all these things, and then we will plot the graph as we have done in this question. Months are there, and there are 12 months has written in front of you. You can see that is the question number 11. Okay, it is visible. Months are like that: Jan, then Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, November, and December. Okay, all these things are visible, and if it is visible, you can see the main point what I want to discuss with you people, that profit has given it's 3.6, then here it is 4.3, 4.3, and 3.4. Then after I may write 4.4, it's a 5.4, it's a 3.4, 2.4, 3.4, 1.8, 0.8, it is 1.2. All these things are there in front of you, and then after now we have to find the moving average for 4 years. As I told you, one new word will come, that center moving average. So first of all, I want to tell you that the first 4 I take 1, 2, 3, and 4, and between March, February, and March I should write the total of this. So I am writing here total value 4 years, total value for 4 years. What can I write? You can see that's when I write 6 plus 4 is 10, 10 plus 6 is 16, and then I am having 1, and now 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 6 is 14, plus 1 is 15. It is. Now between them, between March and April, I'll write about these 4. So what I can write? 4 plus 4 is 8, 8 plus 6 is 14. In hand I am having 1, and that it is 16. Now in the same way, between them I can write the total of 1, 2, 3, and 4. I am talking about these 4, and that can be written as 4 into 3 is 12, plus 3 is 15. In hand I am having 1, and now 1 is 5 plus 1 is 6, plus 4 is 10, plus 4 is 14, and 17.5. Now in the same way you can see I can find between them, that is from here to here. Now 4, 4, 4, 4 times it is 0.6, and now 5 plus 3 is 8, 8 plus 4 is 12, plus 3 is 15, and 1 is 16. In the same way you can see, now I write between them, and this 1, 2, 3, 4 years will come together. So again 4 into 4 will be 16, and now 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 3 is 6, plus 4 it is 15. You should do all these things very carefully. Once if you will do any mistake at one place, definitely our whole question will wrong, and I will get a wrong graph there. Now you can see I am talking about between them. Which one? July, and that is July and August. Now you can see when I take 1, 2, 3, and 4. These 4, then again 4 into 4 is 16. In hand I am having 1, and now 5 plus 3 is 8 plus 2 is 10 plus 13, and 1 in hand it is 14. Now I am just going to discuss about the between August and September. So July, August, September, October will come these 4 months, and again 4 into 4 into 4 into 4, that is 20. In hand I am having 2, and 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 2 is 7 plus 3 it is 11. Okay, you are getting all these things. Then between them one thing will come when I took that these 4 months. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think 8 plus 8 is 16 plus 8 will be 24. In hand I am having 2, and 3 plus 2 plus 1 is 6 plus 2 is 8. And then the last one is when I'll add last 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 plus 8 is 16 plus 4 is 20 plus 2 is 22. Then I'm having 2. 2 plus 1 is 3 plus 1 is 4 plus 3 is 6. I have got the total. Now I have to find the average of this one. So it is in front of this one only we will write the average also, and then we will see when I will draw the graph of that directly. It is very difficult for us because it came between 2 months, not exactly in front of the Jan and Feb and all these things. So when I divide it by 4, I think I am going to write an average, moving average of this 4 year. So 4 into 3 is 12. In hand I am having 3, 4, 9, 36. And now 4, it is the 4.1. It is 4, then I am having 15, and 15 will be written as 3, and then 7, 5. Then after it is 4.1, it is again 15.6 can be written as 3.9. Then 14.6 is there, and it is 4 into 3 is 12. In hand I am having 26, then 8 and 5. Now 11 is there, I can write 2.75. Then after it is 2.1, and then after it is 1.8. It is the average. Now what I said, we have to find for the even year center average. Center average. So this will add and divide by 2, and then we will write in front of March. In front of March it will come 9 plus 1 is 10, 10 and 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 1 is 8. When it will divide by 2, it will come 4. When I take these two, 4 plus 8.475, and when it will divided by 4, I can write 2, divided by 2. So 4.2, and it is 375. Now when I add these two again, I should get the same thing, 4.2375. When I add these two, I think 4 plus 3 is 7, it can be written as 4. When I add this, we will take, actually what I am doing for getting the center average, I am adding these two and dividing by 2. When I add these two, I think it is 5, and 9 plus 8 is 17, and 3 plus 3 is 6, 7, 7.75, 7.75 and divided by 3 and 0.8, and then it is 7, 5. That is in between them we should write now, that is between them 3.875. With them I should write, when I add it, 5 plus 5 is 10, 7 plus 8 is 15, plus 1 is 16, and it is 3 plus 2 is 5, 6.60. Then it will divide by 2, 3.30 will come. When I discuss about this one, I think 4.85 can be written as 2.4 and 7.5. Then after it is 3.9. When I will divide by 3.9 by 2, I will get 1.9 and 5. Okay, you are getting it. Now, when we want to plot the graph for that, what we do? Again, I will take it's like that on x-axis. I will take Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, and then the real one we will write this one, and average one we will write this one. Real one we will draw with the correct complete line, and average one we will draw with a dotted line. So these are the few things what was left in your syllabus to cover here, and I have completed it. And now it's time to revise the things, and from next class I'll upload video for the revision, and that will be the common video for section A and section B both. Thank you. Have a good day. All the best for your examination, and please prepare all these things very properly, and hope you will get very good marks. Thank you. Have a good day.